Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the AFC Wimbledon Wimbley Womblys. Today taking on the mighty Rotherham United. Rotherham, both a place and a delicious part of a pig. The Rotherham, sort of the Netherham. Anyway, Yabamba starting out on the left wing today. Yabamba had a vital own goal against Roma, and it was really tragic. We also got John Green and John Green, teammates in life and in love, our strikers, our talismans, our icons, our friends, and occasionally our crushes. Speaking of crushes, Callum Kennedy starting out on the in left back. Meredith kind of likes him, not as much as she likes her boyfriend. She'd like me to clarify. And yeah, and then center of the midfield we've got, I believe, the Golden Child. Oh, look at that, we're in second. Meredith, we're in second. It's worrisome. We're only 2 points out of. We're barely in the automatic. The automatic promotion spots are 1 and 2. So if you finish in 1 or 2, we get promoted. But yeah, as you can see there, we've got Frankenstein out on the right. He's a monster. He created a monster. It's more complicated than that. We've got Kaz and the Golden Child. Meredith, do we have any Kaz songs yet? Kaz songs. Rock the Kaz Veropolis Ba. Rock the Kaz Ba. Our opponents don't like it. Rock the Kaz. I don't know. I'm getting there. We got to keep working on that. If I could get some lyrics, that'd be helpful. Like, they don't like it. What's today's video about, Meredith? Oh, it's questions. Ask me some questions. We're doing questions. Real AFC Wimbledon fans ask me some real questions, and now we're going to answer them. Do I Google often when I'm writing? Like, what do you mean Google? Like, do I Google stuff I'm writing about? Sometimes, like, I use Google Maps or whatever when I'm like, I can't remember if that's north or south. I use Google Maps, and then sometimes, like, I couldn't. The other day I was writing something, not a novel, and I was like, I can't remember the name of that guy. Oh, John Green, you're better than that as a finisher. That was a beautiful ball. Beautiful ball in from Frankenstein, and then John Green on his preferred right foot. Can't finish. Can't finish. Brought too much power to it. He's got a big, strong leg. Sometimes that happens. Like, I was trying to think of the guy who spent 9 years staring at a wall and his legs atrophied in Buddhism, and his name is Bodhidharma, it turns out. But I used Google to figure that out. But no, I mean, usually kind of, for me, writing is the opposite of the internet. It's very, it requires a lot of, like, focus and attention and kind of, like, sustained concentration. So, no, not usually. I don't know what I'd be Googling anyway, you know? Like, hip teen slang. Oh, beautiful save. I don't know if that's Brown or Gledson, but it was a beauty. It was a beauty. We've got two great keepers. What's my next? Does Gledson have a nickname yet? What's my next question? The best and worst Vlogbrothers punishment. That's interesting. Oh, there's no one there. There was no one in the box. The Golden Child with the great pass. Bamba. Oh, Bamba. He makes up for his hideous, horrible own goal against Roma with a beautiful goal. And oh, he's playing the violin because he wants me to sing. Bamba. Bamba, just scored a goal, just scored a goal, just scored a goal. It went in off the post. It went in off the post. Bamba. How was that, Meredith? Was that good? Was that a good version? God, I love it when he scores. It brings me so much joy. I have to tell you something. This is a dark secret, but even when he scored that own goal, I was a little happy. I was a little happy. Oh, God. He was offsides. Did I answer the question? What was the question? Best and worst Vlogbrothers punishment? I mean, the worst from a pain point of view was waxing my chin, because I thought, this was back in 2007, I thought I was going to be able to wax my chin. And it turns out that I couldn't, and it was just unfathomably hurtful. My favorite one, maybe the recent one, where I ate slobber carrots, Spam, and some other things. I just found that to be a very fun punishment because my son was with me and he was laughing the whole time. And then he was very sweet when I threw up because, you know, I did throw up, so it wasn't that great. But he was very sweet about it. Actually, the best punishments are all of Hank's because I find them very enjoyable because of Schadenfreude, which is my favorite kind of Freud. So what's my next question, Meredith? Oh, Yabamba almost scored. Yabamba, 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 Yabamba. Yo, Mario, is it my birthday? Yeah, 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 Yabamba. Yeah, 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 yeah. But he can't hear me. Yeah, 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 Yabamba. Just scored a goal. Just scored a goal. Just scored a goal. Yeah, yeah, Bamba. Ya, ya, Bamba, ya, 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 Bamba. Oh, it's beautiful, Meredith. I mean, this is maybe the best day in all of Wimbly Wombly history. Rotherham United. It's world-class skill level. We're up 2-0 after suffering a miserable defeat. A miserable defeat to AS Roma 5-0. And it's Yabamba's day. It's Yabamba's special day. What's my next question? Least favorite Disney princess? Cinderella. I think that's a weird story. I think the more you think about that story, the weirder it gets for me. You know, some weird gender dynamics in it, but also a bunch of other things. What's your least favorite Disney princess? Snow White. Yeah, that one's super weird, actually. Snow White might be even worse. Who is the fairest princess of them all? Yeah, that's the point of being alive. What's next? If I was a unicorn, what color horn would I have? That's a very personal question. I mean, that's borderline too little too close to home. I don't know, sort of flesh colored, just, you know, not real tan or anything, just pale, somewhat translucent flesh colored horn on top of my head. This was a fun episode until we got to the what color unicorn. If I were a unicorn, I would immediately remove myself. I would immediately shave off my horn so that I could just become a horse. Because you know how I feel about unicorns. The long-standing opposition to them. I don't think they should be a thing. I think we should remove them from our mythology. I'm a pro-zombie person. Not because I like zombies so much, but because I dislike unicorns so much for killing Tonks in the Harry Potter movies and books. Because if there would have been no Voldemort if he hadn't drank unicorn blood, and that's why Tonks died, and it was very sad. I blame the unicorns. Some people would say it's Voldemort's fault. I say you can't stop evil from being evil, but you can stop evil from drinking unicorn blood. What's next? F. Scott Fitzgerald or Charles Dickens? Well, I'm glad that I don't have to choose. I mean, Dickens has the far better body of work overall. I mean, he wrote many more good novels than Fitzgerald did. I really think Fitzgerald's only major his best novel by far is Gatsby. I mean, The Last Tycoon is unfinished. It's not Fitzgerald's fault that he died young, but it's unfinished. And then, This Side of Paradise is a good novel. It's not, it's no Gatsby. Whereas with Dickens, you have lots and lots and lots of good work. So on the whole, I'm going to say Dickens. In terms of my personal, who wrote the book I personally prefer Gatsby to any of Dickens' books. But I recognize that that's partly kind of a moral weakness on my part. Oh God, that's a terrible pass. So there, John Green. Have you and your husband not been? Are you guys disagreeing about? Oh! Off the post! Get in there, ball, John Green. What are you doing? Why are you ball watching? I feel like they've been having some disagreements on the family side of things. Like their marriage is strong, but I don't know that they both have the exact same wants right now vis-a-vis family structure. If you catch my drift, and maybe that's been a bit of a problem. But that was just not good. That should have been a goal. What's my next question? Anyway, I like Gatsby better, but that might be because personal bias, Americanness, that kind of stuff. What do I put on my burritos? What don't I put on my burritos? More like it. I don't like sour cream. I think sour cream is a really weird idea. First off, it has a disgusting name. I don't particularly like cream, and I certainly don't want it soured. And that's a disgusting thought. Like, oh, what should we put on this food? Well, we have some cream, but it went sour. Perfect. So I'm not a sour cream person, and I find it to be very rich. I find that it kind of ruins the burrito experience for me because I want to be tasting meat and cheese and salsa and guacamole and lettuce. I don't want to be tasting sour cream. It's personal preference. So everything but sour cream is great. I like everything else, I think. Oh, John Green. If it weren't for Yabamba, we might not be winning this game. Yabamba, by the way, had a terrific hit, but then it was blocked. And then John Green in a brilliant position, but he just hurried too much. Oh, God, that guy's haircut is hideous. What's next? Would you rather have hiccups forever or feel like you have to sneeze forever? Well, I mean, that's an inadequately. I know that this was probably asked on Twitter, but like I just don't have enough information to answer that question. Because the big issue with that question is how often would I have the hiccups? Like I'd rather have hiccups once an hour for the rest of my life, like one hiccup per hour for the rest of my life, rather than constantly having to sneeze. But even probably if it's only one hiccup per 5 minutes, I'd rather have the hiccups, because if you constantly want to sneeze, if you're constantly on that like, you know, that like, or you think you're going to sneeze any second. I don't think that I've done a good job of representing the sound of that, but I bet it will be great on the outtakes videos. I don't think I did a nice job. But you know the sound. I'm not a good actor. That's why I was cut out of my own movie. Anyway, no, that you can't even work with that feeling. Like you can hardly keep your. This is bad. Oh, saved off the line. And who would it be except tiny 5'1" 17-year-old Kaz Veropoulos? Oh, we call him Kaz sometimes. He's got to learn how to rock the Casbah. Oh, John Green. No, so much effort in this world comes to nothing. Saved off the line beautifully by Kaz Veropoulos. That's it. I got taken down, ref. Come on. Yeah, I think I'd rather have hiccups, but that's a difficult question because it depends on the nature of the hiccups and what kind. Are we talking about hardcore having to sneeze or just like feeling a little tickle in the throat? I don't know. What's my next question? Books I hated as a teenager but like now? Well, let's start with Gatsby, which I wrote a paper about once, and I was like, these were just a bunch of Yankees with Yankee problems. Because I grew up I was living in Alabama at the time, and I was like, I don't understand. Why don't they all just like get out of Yankee Town and stop having their crazy Yankee problems? And like I was like, I don't understand why I'm supposed to feel bad for all these rich people, which, you know, on some level, fair enough. On another level, it turns out that people's problems are real regardless of circumstance. Yeah, I don't know. Other ones? I didn't like I didn't like anything enough in high school. I didn't like Eudora Welty enough. I didn't like Faulkner enough. I didn't like. There was a lot of things, a lot of books I didn't like enough. It's embarrassing to think back to my high school self and the books that he didn't like. Sorry, I had to get Yabamba into a better position because him getting a hat trick is kind of the center of my life right now. Like when I'm thinking about what I want to do with my life, like, you know, I'd like to have a really successful project for Awesome this year, but the main thing is that I'd really like Yabamba to get a hat trick. Oh God, we're overpassing to try to get Yabamba the ball. He has it. He's way outside. He's got to take a shot. Oh, he had the idea. Yabamba cannot resist the thought of a hat trick. Meredith, I'm sorry I didn't get to more questions. It was a very intense game trying to get Yabamba 3 goals. That's a great tackle. And then you've got to say Callum Kennedy could have done better. And if he had, Yabamba might have gotten his 3rd goal. But instead, it's a 2-0 victory for the Wimbly Womblys on the back of 2 brilliant goals from Yabamba. Seb Brown with a performance, another clean sheet, and with his beautiful jersey sticking in the rain to his beautiful, beautiful chest. That guy's nicely built, nicely put together. Feel sorry for Rotherham United, but you've still got your Rotherhams. And thanks for watching. Best wishes.